fashion house based down in Waterford. We produce seasonal collections, autumn, winter, and spring, summer for menswear and womenswear. I was originally like studying photography. I don't know, I just kind of fell away from it and I became more interested because I always kind of like fashion photography, and I was just a bit more interested in the actual clothes and the photos that I was looking at the time. I've always been interested in different like creative ways to get out my creativity, but I'm not really great. I've never really been great at like traditional arts, so like painting, drawing, all that type of stuff. That's kind of why I got pushed into photography, because it was another way to be creative. I kind of enjoyed working with clothes more than all the other types of like creative outlets, do you know what I mean? And like I never had like a massive interest, did a little bit, but it was more so just like tracksuits and like early noughties like streetwear stuff. Like high fashion wasn't something that I was really interested in because I was never like exposed to it that much. So it's kind of something that just came along naturally because I was like, this is another way that I can get my art out there. Yeah, I pretty much just kind of fell into it, and then I ended up really liking it because it was just a way that I could express myself creatively. Just like letting people know that when they buy Late2N, they're not just buying any other brand, like, you know what I mean? They're buying like a sustainable brand that's going to last. Like in terms of a general message, I don't know if there is one, but like I just want people to just do what the fuck they want to do. You know what I mean? If you look at me, like I'm not somebody that would normally be doing this. Do you know what I mean? Like when I first started, like, I could never imagine that I would be able to like build a sustainable brand and drop like 10 collection and show up Paris Fashion Week and meet all these different people, because I'm not supposed to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not supposed to be there with those people doing that, showing my work. But I was just like, no, this is what I want to do and I'm going to do it. I think people are seeing that now, and it's just, I don't know, it's just cool seeing other people say like that. Or like Late2N inspired me to do this, do you know what I mean? But I realised that like, yeah, this is something that I can actually do in Ireland, because when I started, like, there was nothing, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of the reasons why I started it, because I was like, will Ireland ever have a relevant brand? Like, that's actually relevant with, when I say relevant, I mean like pop culture, actual relevance. I just do creative stuff full time, do Late2N. I've been lucky enough that I legit came out of college, went straight into doing Late2N and fashion in general, and I've just been able to do it full time. I was lucky enough to get like some funding early on that just kind of allowed me to just focus on it, and that helps a lot. So yeah, I don't have to really balance anything else with it because it's all I do. I find it really hard to take myself away from my work. So I feel like I'm working all the time. Like I try my best to just keep my work in the studio and then go chill. But it's too hard. Like it's like because you're constantly just thinking all the time. So it's like I'm in the studio all day and then I come home and then I'm still working on stuff, and then I might be sitting there at like 12 in the morning and I'm like, if I don't design this now, it's gone. Like I'm never gonna forget that moment again. So I just have to keep going, and then I'm there till like 4 in the morning. So it's hard to balance creative shit with real life shit, but at least I don't have to like a 9 to 5 to deal with in the middle, because that would be way more difficult. Probably somewhere in like Italy, because I've always said that I'm going to retire in Italy, and there's this somewhere near Venice, there's this small town called Murano. It's famous for like glass, so every shop is just a glass shop where they just do like glass making, and everyone just makes glass and drinks wine and just like eats food, and it's just such a chill way of life. Like I've never seen like people so chill, and I just instantly like was like, oh, like I'm so jealous of these people. Like they're just so chill, man. Like everything is so relaxing. So probably somewhere there, just with my cats and just knowing that I did what I wanted to do with my life, and I didn't go by any rules other than my own, and I just got something out of life, and I'm content with it. You know what I mean? Like
I can look in the mirror and be like, hey, like, you did it. Like, whatever you said you were gonna do, you did it. Like, maybe it wasn't as successful as you thought it was gonna be, or maybe things didn't work out exactly how you wanted them to, but you can live your life with peace now because you tried your hardest to make something happen when you could. And that's pretty much it. Like, I just want a simple life. Like, even now with what I'm doing, like, I work a lot and I'm stressed a lot and all that, but at the end of the day, like, it's the small things that make me happy. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like, obviously, like, me being from where I am, like, if it wasn't for like social media outlets, I wouldn't have been able to promote my work, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I'm thankful for it and that, but I'm also happy that I've always known when I need to put it down. Like, I've always known, like, okay, when I need to get a break, take a break from it, or when it's getting a bit too toxic. You know, if I'm waking up and I'm checking it and I'm on it for like 3 hours and then I'm like constantly like on my phone, like I don't have any notifications or anything like that turned on. But I'm lucky to be able to do that. I'm lucky to know when enough is enough. You know what I mean? Instagram especially, like, people are only going to put shit on there that you want to see. So they're not going to put the negatives on there. But I think it's a deep down issue. Like, I think if you're getting depressed from social media, or like being unhappy from going onto like Instagram or whatever, it's probably like a deep down thing that's already in you, and that's just fueling it. Do you know what I mean? It's just making it even worse. And like, in terms of just being addicted to it in general, like I think Instagram's probably the worst for it. Like, pretty much. Like, I know we probably have people that are addicted to Twitter or Facebook or whatever, but I think Instagram is the most toxic thing. I just think it needs to be viewed like a genuine addiction. Like, do you know the way people are like talking about how, oh yeah, like, they're addicted to Instagram? It's like, oh yeah, you can never get off it. Like, there's people that clearly cannot get off it. Do you know what I mean? It's like every single piece of their life is on there, and if they're not on there, like, they lose their minds. Skating, the whole culture around hip hop and like metal music in general, the whole like fashion culture around that, I've always been inspired by it. Like, it's something that I've always been interested in. It's mad, like, because when I first started designing, like, for the first project that I did, I was watching that show. It was like How to Make It in America. Did you ever see that? It was like Kid Cudi was in it and a bunch of other people. But it was like these group of friends in New York that like wanted to start like a jeans brand. They got a sample done and it was terrible, so they ended up doing like t-shirts instead. It just, I don't know what it is, it just had this influence on me that's actually going to do what I want to do. Yeah, definitely. Like, when I'm looking at what I'm doing now, I'm like, oh, I could be doing so much more. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, I suppose I don't take time to really appreciate what I've been able to do. But if myself from 5 years ago could see me now, and like, he'd be like so proud of me, like, do you know what I mean? He'd be like, this is fucking crazy. Just the experiences that I've had working on the brand and the people that I've met, the things I've been able to do, it's just insane. Like, I kind of take it for granted sometimes. I'm like, because I'm like, I want Late2N to be so big, you know what I mean? I want it to be so massive. Like, I legit want it to be like one of the stable names in fashion, like. So when you're constantly aiming for like the top, sometimes you forget to just look at what you're doing. Like, this is crazy. I'm definitely proud of what I've been able to accomplish. But I do think it's important to take time to just appreciate what you've been able to do so far. Because if you don't, then you're just constantly thinking that's not good enough. And that doesn't help anything. It's just brings negative thoughts. For 2020, I just want to be happy doing what I'm doing. I want to get my collections out. I want to get my work out. And hopefully, more people will see it. You know what I mean? I want more people to see what I'm doing and realize like that I'm in this for the long haul. You know, like Late2N isn't going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, we've been here for 5-6 years. We're going to be here for another 50, hopefully, if things go right. You know, and that's the most important thing. I just want to be happy doing what I'm doing. I want to be happy with what I'm creating, and I want to know that I'm really pushing myself to the limit. I think that it's definitely picked up a lot. Music, fashion culture in general has picked up crazy over the past couple of years. It feels like there's a real buzz picking up. More and more designers, more and more creatives are popping up. Like, and I feel as though it's only going to get better. I do feel like that we need to kind of like mind ourselves as well though, like, you know, like we can push stuff as much as possible, but we also need to make sure that we're actually creating like quality content that people need. Do you know what I mean? I don't want us to just turn into another pool of like artists just creating shit for the sake of creating shit. You know what I mean? I want us to create stuff that is actually going to have like a lasting effect on people. I think that's really important. Like, I think like we have a big issue here sometimes in Ireland where we feel like in order to be accepted we have to like copy kind of other countries or copy other styles from countries that don't suit us. Do you know what I mean? Like copy, like, whether it's fashion or art or music or whatever, because we feel like we can't be accepted just doing what we want to do. But I feel as though lately with this newer generation, there's more and more people just staying true to themselves here and they're just creating the art that they want to create. They don't really give a fuck what people might think about it. It doesn't matter how you speak, where you're from, what you do. People are more pushed to just be like, well, this is me and this is what works. So either accept me and you like what I do, or you just, if you don't like it, then go do something. Like, there's other stuff there to look at. You know what I mean? In terms of advice, like, all I'd really say is just like, because of that starting, there's never been a better time to get into whatever you want to do creatively. There's so many different outlets, whether it's photography, videography, fashion, whatever. I mean, especially with the internet, with social media, yeah, it's got its negatives, but that's a big positive of it. That it's a way for you to get your work out there, no matter where you're from. You know what I mean? Just don't be afraid to be like, don't be afraid to be Irish and do what you want to do. You know, I feel like there's a big stigma, especially since I was in school, like, and stuff, where people felt like they couldn't do what they wanted to creatively because they'd be judged for it. I don't think it's like that anymore. I feel like people are more open to creativity in general, and it's a great. The whole avenue of creativity is like such a great way to just release and just, I don't know, just express yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, the people that have been doing it for a long time, like, we're all super supportive of all the new people popping off. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all want to help you. Like, we want to offer you our advice. We want to, and I'm still learning too. You know, like, even us that have been doing it for a while, we're still learning every single day. But the knowledge that I do have, like, I want as many people in Ireland to know that as possible, because I want us as a country to win. Do you know what I mean? I don't want us to be going against each other. Like, I want us to come together and I want us to kind of take over, like a Irish takeover for like all types of creativity. Because there's so many creative people living here. Like, for years people just didn't know that, because there always has been. And they all deserve their work to be shown. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, like, we're all here to help you. That's the most important thing. Just focus on what you want to do. You know, don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of life. Don't be afraid of just being yourself. And just doing your fucking art, you know, just do cool shit, man, that you're proud of. And other people that like it too, because they know that there's passion in it. That's the most important thing to me.